They exchanged admiration for hatred as greed took over their heart. These are the 10 biggest traitors in football. Judas. It was the most shocking transfer in modern football. Luis Figo went straight from Barcelona to Real Madrid, and the culés haven't forgiven him to this day. They threw pig heads at him, called him a gold digger, and accused him of high treason.
Cercava di stare in una squadra che mi garantizzara poter accedere a grandi conquiste.
Il Madrid
alla fine non mi è andato male.
Figo felt more appreciated at Real Madrid.
Sono grandi squadre nel mondo, solamente la differenza è la gente che gestisce la società, no?
Robin van Persie. Arsene Wenger spotted Van Persie as a youngster, signed him, trained him, stood by him during his injuries, made him a beast.
You have to compare him with the players who played during his period. He's a top in the world at the moment, you know, one of the best strikers in the world.
And RVP stuck a knife in his heart. Tired of losing at Arsenal, RVP signed for United and proved he was right. Alexis Sanchez followed in his footsteps, but that didn't work out for him. Pipa's worst miss. Napoli's rivalry with Juventus reached its peak during the 80s when Diego Maradona made the small South Side challenge for the title against the richer club. A feat that seemed impossible to repeat until Gonzalo Higuaín joined them.
Y en los jugadores que ya están, que es una base importante, y yo tengo mucha confianza de que este año podemos pelear por ese scudetto que hace muchos años no van al Napoli.
Pipa's 92 goals mounted Napoli's comeback, and then he left for Juventus.
No, quando ho finito i 3 anni lì, per me aveva arrivato il momento di cambiare d'aria, ovviamente non in quel momento, sino per serie di motivi che hanno successo prima. Come ho detto prima, sono ringraziatissimo a tifosi e a mio compagno. A lui no.
Napolitans took it well. And it turned out well for Higuaín, right? Mario Götze. The German Messi was the most creative player in Jurgen Klopp's Borussia Dortmund. So it took minutes for Bayern Munich to go after him. And Lewandowski and Hummels, and Götze was eventually forgiven by Dortmund fans. The World Cup winning goal against Argentina must have helped. But I will never forgive him for breaking Marco Reus's heart. Check Fabregas. Oh, this one still hurts for Arsenal fans. Cesc was a homegrown key player, Wenger's new captain. But he wanted to leave his childhood club to reunite with his Masia friends, Piqué and Leo Messi.
I knew most of the players from a very long time ago. Some of them are good friends of mine. And
who can say no to that? The problem is, 3 years later, he returned to the Premier League to play for Chelsea under Mourinho. Cold, Cesc. Cold. Carlitos Way.
Tuve 2 años en Manchester United. Alex nunca me llamó por teléfono, ni nunca me mandó un mensaje de texto. No se le puede pedir a una persona que después de 2 años que no te llama por teléfono ni te manda un mensaje de texto, después quiera que uno le responda, ¿no? Yo creo que...
The only thing we can add to this is the balls on Carlos Tevez. Who dares cross Sir Alex Ferguson and Old Trafford to go to City? Despite the sad ending, Tevez was the cornerstone to make City the team they are right now. Now the entire city of Manchester hates him, which has to be a record. Zlatan FC. Zlatan started his career at Malmö, moved to Ajax, and then conquered Italy at Juve. Then Juve got relegated, so Zlatan went over to bitter rivals Inter to keep winning titles.
It's either you're number one or you're nothing.
Ibra did so good, it earned him a move to FC Barcelona. But when things didn't work out for him there, he did the unthinkable. He signed for AC Milan. Zlatan effectively played for the 3 biggest teams in Italy, betraying 2 of them. But you can't blame Zlatan, he's just looking out for number 1. Oh wait, remember Malmö? They made a statue in hopes he'd return to retire at the club. But after Zlatan became a major shareholder for rivals Hammarby, Malmö fans tore it down. Classic Zlatan. The wine paradox. You know what they say about wine. The older it gets, the better it is. This wasn't what the board at AC Milan thought of Andrea Pirlo in 2011. His contract was coming to an end, and they deemed him too old to keep bossing their midfield. So, Andrea, who had already crossed Inter when he moved to Milan, went over to Juventus. Apparently, this trifecta of teams is very common in Italian football careers. Pirlo and Juve started an era of dominance in Italy, while Milan's last title was with him on board. Cruyff's revenge. Can you imagine Messi leaving for Real Madrid? Well, that's basically what Johan Cruyff did. He was 36 and had just helped his boyhood club Ajax clinch a domestic double, and was told there wouldn't be a new contract for him the following season. Instead of retiring, he went over to Feyenoord to prove a point. The Dutch legend scored 11 goals in 33 matches, including one against Ajax, to win the league and the cup with Feyenoord. The traitor you can't hate. As a teenager, he marveled Barcelona fans. As an adult, he became a Real Madrid legend. He broke the transfer market record when he moved to Inter Milan and played his final European seasons at AC Milan. He's the biggest traitor in football. Yet, everybody loves the original Ronaldo. He's just impossible to hate. Maybe it's his smile.